Welcome back to the channel. My name is Natalie and I'm a part-time reseller. If you've come back after maybe no videos, thank you so much. I'm trying to get things rolling. But anyway, so I wanted to give a little update. My last video was about me moving into this new apartment and kind of the growing pains with that. For my inventory and everything, setting that up, I had to get rid of quite a bit and kind of just like figure out what I wanted to bring and what I couldn't bring. And that's been a whole process, but at least that's done. And I'm kind of setting up my inventory room now. But also the last several days I've been off of work. Basically, I had like I want to say a 5-day weekend. Well, no, like a 6-day weekend because there was some snow. We had like this huge winter storm here in Louisiana, which if you don't know, we do get snow maybe every like once every 10 years or so, maybe less than that, but just not very often. And this snow was especially unusual because it was like, well, at least on the first day at least, there's like some nice, really powdery, fluffy snow. And when we get snow, it's usually like mushy, wet snow that kind of like sticks and becomes ice almost immediately. So we have to really be careful. Yesterday, it had kind of turned into that. But on Tuesday, it was awesome. People were building snowmen and like going sledding and if they had skis, like trying out their skis. So that was a lot of fun to see. But yeah, so tomorrow I actually have to go back to work. Today is Thursday. It is the 23rd. I wish they would have given us one day off instead of making us go back on Friday. And honestly, schools are still out. So if I don't have kids, but if you do have kids and you work for pretty much anywhere, you're just out of luck. A lot of people might be able to work from home if that's possible for them. But yeah, I really hoped they would give us the day off tomorrow because schools are out. But I guess this time they couldn't work that out. They were just like, oh yeah, we gave you guys 3 days out. Well, I work for the state government. So they gave us like 3 days off after the Martin Luther King holiday. So we've been off the entire week except for frickin' Friday. So, oh well. We got what we got. It was really nice. I had like a snowy wonderland of a day. Winterland. At a snowy winterland of a day. And I got to like hang out with friends for a bit, and like friends came over last night and the night before, and like it was just really, it's been easygoing and nice. I didn't get everything I wanted to get done. My office, honestly, I mean, you would think 6 days you would be able to get something done, but I didn't get as much done as I could have. This apartment still needs some help. And my husband has done so much. He has gotten me these shelves that are like super helpful. I'm still not done like organizing them, but in a second, I'm gonna stop talking and just show you that and kind of show you where I'm at in the process. I have not started listing and things are still selling here and there. People are giving me like offers. Unfortunately, I need to do my inventory and see what I actually have and what I have versus what I have listed. And I thought whatever I brought was still listed, but as people are buying things, I don't know where they are. So I actually, at the beginning of this year, I think in the first video, I showed you that I was looking for something that someone had bought. That I didn't end up finding in time. And then, of course, a couple of days later, I found it. But the lady was really, really nice. And she was like, hey, if you find it, let me know. I will buy it. I let her know. She rebought it. But still, I still have that ding. Right now, no one's bought it, but they're sending me offers for things I don't know if I have. In fact, one thing, they only give you like 24 hours to accept the offer, and I haven't accepted that offer because I don't know if I have it. And I've looked in several spots and I don't see it. And it's one of those things where it's taken forever to get bought. And of course, now I can't find it. I might have gotten rid of it. I don't remember. So, I do have something that got sold, and I packaged it up and I brought it. I can walk to the post office here. So I walked down to the post office because it was too nasty to drive anyway. It was much safer to walk than drive because of the ice. And so I walked down there, I dropped it off at the post office thinking it would get scanned in this morning, and it hasn't gotten scanned yet. So I told the person, like, hey, we had this crazy winter storm, because they bought it like last weekend, and mail just hasn't run. And I wasn't able to get it in on Saturday. So there was the holiday, then mail didn't run Tuesday, Wednesday. I think mail did start running today, but my item just has not gotten scanned in. So I'm kind of looking at that issue. But anyway, let me go show you the room update. Okay, so here's the messy room. I just got me another project board to basically list in front of. But I think I need another board to list with, like another whiteboard. I might get me a blackboard as well. Anyway, we threw some posters on the walls. I'm gonna get posters that we've just been having for years back on the walls, because we haven't really done that. There's my White Stripes poster that I got at one of their concerts in 2003. I've never framed, and every time I move, it gets more and more damaged. But yeah, I have some collectibles that I need to find a permanent spot for. This is all like personal items, pretty much. Consoles. I think that's just where the consoles are going to live for right now. And these are the new shelves. Let's take this out of the way. But yeah, these are the new shelves, and they're pretty nice. Unfortunately, they're like in the middle of the room. And now that I just thought about this, maybe they should have gone like in that corner right there, where they're kind of like out of the way. I don't know. We'll see how it works. So there's also this big empty spot right here. A lot of this bubble wrap I'm going to reuse. We used a lot of bubble wrap for moving, right? For dishes and things. I'm going to reuse them for wrapping up stuff. So I've got to put this in like a small box. But anyway, I'm going to put a table here. We have a table in the living room that needs to go here. And I'm going to put my project board there, and that's where I will be listing. I do have a problem with this lighting right here, because that's the only lighting I have. There is no lighting up there. It's like they designed all these rooms to only have lighting on one side of the room. They kind of do that for like our bedroom as well, and the living room only has lighting on one side. So it's gonna be kind of a problem. Here is the closet. I know this is looking a little bit like a mess too. I still have some room up there. I can easily put things. But I need to probably stack larger things here. I think I'm gonna put clothes here, and I have a few personal items as well. Yeah, it hasn't, it's changed some. I've gotten rid of several boxes, but there's a few things that I'm just like kind of waffling on, like, oh, what should I do with it? But yeah, so that's it. Oh, and this is craft supplies. I think I might end up using this for smaller items for reselling, because I don't really do many crafts anymore, and I've just been keeping this, moving it from apartment to apartment, and it's like little just craft supplies. Like I could probably consolidate to one in case I need a craft supply drawer, but I really don't need what, 3-4 of them. So I will probably consolidate that. But yeah, that's what it's looking like. So I just wanted to give a brief update, and I hope you like some of the winter photos and videos that I will include in this video. Bye.